Following pre-recorded program is being brought to you by Geico, providing quality insurance since 1979.
In a world where everything gets a sequel, it's finally time for Geico sequels. Classic Geico heroes, starring in 6 new commercials with jaw-dropping savings. Vote for your favorites at geico.com/sequels.
Which way do I go? I don't know. I'm voting for our sequels.
With Geico, the savings keep on going to a screen near you.
Dang woodchucks!
Geico sequels. Vote and enter to win today.
And now stay tuned for our future presentation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in on this awesome show called The Artist. Hey, this is the place where we interview all creative talent. I'm talking about artists, musicians, producers, movie producers, whatever you do that's creative, we interview you right here. We got a special treat for you today. A young lady who sings like an angel, the lovely, talented Star Fields from a small city in Kansas. You're going to hear about her new music, hear her testimony, and her awesome family. So don't go nowhere. It's going down right here on The Artist.
Whatever she needs, whatever she feels, she's my baby. Whatever she wants, whatever she needs, whatever she feels, she's my
There's something inside, I gotta keep it alive. There's something inside, I know I gotta survive.
It all started with a dream that I could make it out the projects. In class writing rhymes while other kids was writing projects. House full of bills, I didn't really see my mom stressed. Did it on my own by any means was my mindset. Make sure my mom's set, making sure we living right. When I close my eyes, I can still hear her cry at night. Told me stand tall, don't back down, just stay and fight. Keep your head down and keep pushing till you see the light. Told me if you grind, you gon' shine in due time. Life on fast forward, ain't no pause or no rewind. Just believe in God, my boy, and you'll be fine. Now it's a line outside to hear me rhyme.
I won't give up. There's something inside, I gotta keep it alive. There's something inside, I gotta keep it alive. There's something inside, I know I gotta survive. There's something inside, I gotta keep it alive. There's something inside, I know I gotta survive. There is something inside, and I gotta keep it alive, yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with artist Star Fields from Kansas in the house. So tell us a little bit about how you were integrated into this music lifestyle, you know, because you have a beautiful voice, and the music that I've heard over the years, you know, has really touched my life. Where did all this inspiration come from?
You know, like I said earlier, I have been singing my whole life. I grew up in the church. I was a little sunbeam, you know, and I can remember going to all the conferences and everything. But when my son was born, he was born at 1 pound 10 ounces. His twin sister Grace, she was born at 1 pound 8 ounces, and so they came very prematurely. And our whole life changed. We had went from planning for twins to actually planning a funeral, because our Grace, her name was Grace Ann, she passed away. She only lived for 6 days. And so our life just changed, and it was very traumatic for us. And then Gabriel had to fight for his life for 97 days in the NICU, fighting to live. And praise God, God saw it fit for him to live. He's big and strong now, 13 years old. So, but our life changed. And I remember around his 2nd birthday, the day after my birthday, I remember I was sitting in the pile of clothes and I just was feeling sorry for myself. And I don't know if anybody out there has ever felt sorry for themselves.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you wake
Oh,
up,
yeah. Oh,
yeah, you wake up, you realize you're getting older. You might be gaining weight. Okay, as women, we go through all these different changes, and men too. But you just wake up and you realize your life is not where you want it to be or where you thought it would be. And so,
saying I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
exactly, it's like this inner turmoil. You're like, I'm supposed to be so much further. Like when I was little, I had these dreams that I'd be here, and I'm like here, you know.
Right, exactly.
And so the Lord gave me my first song called "There's a Star Inside of You." It's kind of like a play on words using my name, but that was the first song that He gave me.
Yeah,
And really,
yeah, we're gonna
you heard that, yeah. And it's just, you know, encourage people that there's something special on the inside of you, that God gave you something. No matter what it looks like, no matter what you see on a daily basis, there's something special on the inside of us.
Yeah, that's awesome. When we get back, we want to find out where we can get your music at, and we want to find out, you know, how they, you know, fans can, you know, see your music videos and, you know, just really be a part of talented Star Fields. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so we'll be right back after these messages right here on the Artist. Thank you for plugging in.
And now a word from our sponsors.
When that Pharaoh chariot comes,
I'm Harriet Tubman. I come to bring you to freedom.
I'm gonna
Follow that North Star. Trust in God.
sorry, I'm gonna leave you.
I'll be with you.
I would give every last drop of blood in my veins to freedom. I'm doing what I gotta do until this monster called slavery is dead. God don't mean people to own people.
Harriet in cinemas Friday.
I'm a mother. I have no time to go to the gym. The 30-day fitness app solved my problems. I love the fact you can do it anywhere because you don't need equipment. It keeps me going because the way it's set up. I don't want to miss out on my workout days. I recommend it for everyone, whether it's to lose weight, get fit, or just stay healthy. Try the 30-day fitness app and start working out wherever you want.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the talented Star Fields. So, Star, check this out. Are you working on any new projects? And let me hold up before you even answer that. I know that your husband, you know, and thank you for his service, for all the service that he did for the military. But this man is full of talent, I hear.
Yes.
This boy can rap. This boy can produce. You got to tell me a little bit about him.
Yeah, and he's a videographer, photographer. He's been doing all kinds of video shoots all over Florida and all over the country, actually, because he takes his drone and flies over different cities and gets beautiful aerial shots. And wow, I'm so proud of him.
Yeah,
and
so
proud of him.
y'all got something together? Y'all got a song that y'all working on or something?
Well, he's produced several songs, and me and my mom actually just sung on one of the songs that he produced. We wrote that song over 20 years ago, and then this year, actually this month, we just released it, and it's so exciting to be able to do music together as a family.
What's the name of it so we can look out for it? What's the name of it?
That song is called Never Be the Same. So right now it's streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, any place you can find music, but that one is Never Be the Same. And me and my mom actually were able to do that song together, and our whole household is full of music, you guys. Everybody in the house is doing music. We all received a royalty check, praise the Lord, this month. I always say that.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
It's exciting to do music together. And even my son with severe autism has so much music in his heart. He's picking up the drums and playing the drums. And so we're just so excited about what God is doing through music in our family.
Well, you know, I hope one day I can be a part of the production. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I can't do that much, but I hope I can do a little something.
Whatever. You can do a lot. Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for just hanging out with me on the Artist Show and just allowing people to see your light, you know, because just like by looking at you, and I know a lot of people see you, you have a lot of light, a lot of love, and, you know, I've heard your music, man. I'm like, it's very powerful. So I know your music has changed somebody's life. I'm like, for real, because you just got that, you know, it's just something going on. You just got that God spirit thing, and I know it just lights a lot of people's lives up. And I just want to thank you for just coming on the artist show. So I definitely, when you and your husband do that, when he do that rap, and you get ready to sing that song, y'all produce that, y'all better call me up, because I definitely want to put that on. I want to put that on. Thank you so much, Star. I appreciate you. God bless you so much and your family.
Thank you.
Yo, this is UL. Just want to give appreciation to all the doctors and the nurses, the police officers, the EMSs, the physicians, the grocery stockers, everybody that's going through this thing right now. It's a trying time, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna get through it by God's help. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Yeah.
I just wanna give a shout out to the doctors and the nurses. You put yourself on the line every time. Hey. You went beyond the call of duty, and in the darkness you were the light that shine. Everybody in this world is going through changes. 6 feet apart, wearing masks in some transitional gathering. Stores and to the driver deliveries at your door, and to the men and women, they wear blue. Firefighters, EMSs, and physicians too. We took for granted your profession, but you gotta know we wanna thank you for everything that you do. Your hard work, dedication, and unselfish love ain't nothing but a blessing from God, from up above. My God is in control.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching the Artist Show. Right now we're going to take a break and we're going to go down to Hemming Park. We did an assignment, and we see there's a group of people there at Hemming Park that are moving in a positive light, dealing with the racial equality that's around the world. We got some exercise gurus, we got some singers, we got some dancers, and I'm like, it was a great day. I went down there. It was a really great day. So I'm like, and being tuned to a couple of interviews that we did, especially with a young lady who's about to be voted into office as a councilwoman. So we're speaking that right now. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
My name is Charmaine. I am a mother of 6 amazing kiddos, and I just discovered Premier Protein. I have a very active family. I couldn't keep up anymore. Just because things change in your life, it doesn't mean that you can't stay on top of your health. I like the chocolate one. It actually tastes really good. It's a life changer for me. I want to make sure I'm a good role model for my kids. I want to practice what I preach, you know?
With 30 grams of protein, 160 calories, and just 1 gram of sugar. Premier Protein. Too good to be good.
You're doing more to keep your body healthy for the future. Shouldn't your toothpaste do the same for your mouth? Future-proof your whole mouth with new Crest Proactive Defense. Its active defense technology neutralizes bacteria to shield against potential issues. Crest.
Hey people, I just want to welcome you to the Shout Out to the Artist Show.
Tell me what's going on right here in Hemming Park.
Well, right now we just had a yoga practice where we were bringing in black and white people to fight for systemic racism and injustices that are going on right now due to the police brutality. The organization or the movement that we have is called No Justice and No Peace, and what that is actually knowing KNOW, no justice and no peace, and knowing that the justice is within you, and that the peace starts within ourselves. So, and that's what we're doing here, and just emitting love within ourselves, and emitting love within ourselves and giving it back to the world.
I can see the passion that you know, I can hear it in your voice. Well, I just want to thank you very much for just, stepping up and just doing what you do, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Come on, give me a shout out now to the Artist Show.
All right, so my name is Sean Blackshear, and you are watching the Artist Show.
I'm talking with my man, Mr. Dave, man. You throw down on the guitar today, man.
Thank you very much. I'm glad that I could be here and do this.
So how long you been singing?
I've been singing since church as a little kid. Oh, yeah? And then maybe a few years ago, my father-in-law gave me a guitar, and it was sitting around my house forever, and I just picked it up and started playing.
Now that's what's up. So the guitar was sitting around for a long time.
Yeah, he dropped it off. He's like, I don't play. Someone gave me a guitar. Do you want it? And I was like, sure, I'll take a guitar. And
now
it's an awesome gift.
Now you had a chance to sing today during the protest and then the yoga and everything. What does this movement means to you?
Whoa, gosh, I don't know how I could really sum it up. This movement gives me a chance to feel like I can make a difference for something that's needed to change for so long, and I'm so grateful that I can be alive in this time of change, and I'm really hopeful for my country. I've been really critical for a long time, but I feel like there's a mass of people that are coming together and saying, you know what, this is not the way to live anymore. Let's do something. And we're like bringing all this dirt out from our history and saying, like, we got to look at this, and we got to face it, and we got to acknowledge it, and we're doing it. You know, I mean, I'm so excited about right now.
Hey, man, I got to give a shout out to Dave, man. He on point, and I hope that you come to, because I want to interview you sometime on Zoom or whatever like that, and have you play something live or whatever, man. Y'all missed it though, but his jam, he was jamming, boy. The boy was jamming. So you got a band or anything, or you just by yourself?
Just me.
Well, hey, I'm like, it's finna grow. Hey, this is Ulysses. This is the Artist Show. I'm standing next to an extraordinary person, Mrs. Nicole, who's running for city council. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. So tell us about the movement that you're here now, and tell us a little bit about your making that move to a city councilman.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am a registered yoga teacher. I teach here locally in the community. So when my colleagues reach out to me about being a part of something bigger than myself and bringing in awareness through yoga and the movement, I was absolutely excited to be a part of. So I was just here to support in any way that I can, provide my input behind the scenes, and just be for everything that's going on right now and bring in awareness, because people are paying attention. And it's time that we use our platforms to begin to create and include a Jacksonville, a city, a community, a world for all people.
I thank you so much. Now tell us a little about the council, and I'm like, you getting ready to run and everything like that, and go on and give a shout out for yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm running for Jacksonville City Council District 4, and the special election is August 18th, and then God willing I'll make the runoff, and that will be another election on November 3rd. And I just answered a call to action. I want everyone to know that this is just me being a vessel for the voices of my friends, my neighbors, my teachers that I've heard, and I know that our local government is seeing, but I don't think they're hearing. And I just want someone out there to know that I hear you, I see you, and I'm with you, and like I love you and support you. So I am just answering a call, and I could use all the help and love that I can get. My webpage is www.NicoleHamm.com, and you can volunteer, you can financially support, and you can just be with and follow us on social media and be in our journey. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking with Miss Nicole. We are already going to just claim her right now that she's already there.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Ulysses from the Artist Show. God bless.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting ready for a contender. I'm getting ready for an interview right now. Oh boy, look at here, it's going down. Hey, check this out, yo. Welcome to the Artist Show once again. Boy, I'm getting ready to interview a person that's a martial art artist, boy. I'm like, this boy is a bad boy from Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm like, what? This boy is off the chain. Young man, good looking, very fit, and very focused about his craft. I'm like, check this out. That's what the Artist Show is about. And I'm like, you probably asked me a question like, what makes a boxer, a martial art boxer, a part of an artist? Well, you got to have technique. When you do paintings, you got to have a technique on how to move that brush. When you sing, you have to have a technique of how to get your point across to make people feel you. That's what an artist is all about. It's about expression. You know, David was an artist. I'm like, when he fought the giant, he had to have technique. That slingshot, boy, how he killed the lion. He just don't go up in there nilly-nilly. He just don't do
it like that, you gotta have technique. So that's what the artist's about. This man is called one of the hottest contenders, rising star in New Jersey. So I'm like, hey, I can't wait to interview him. His name is Jordan the Fox Wilson. Boy, look at here. Yeah, it's going down. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back on the Artist Show. I'm talking to my main man, Mr. Jordan the Fox Wilson in the house.
Hey.
Yeah. Boy, the boy from Jersey City, Jersey. I'm like, man, what's up, Doc?
Man, what's up?
Man, you look fit too, boy. I'm scared. I'm all the way in Jacksonville. I'm scared. Boy. I'm like, don't hit me, man. So, man, hey, check this out, man. I gotta ask you, man, when did you start and what inspired you, to start fighting?
So I started out around senior year. I was in high school, and I don't know, my mom, she just decided to put me in a Muay Thai class. And from there, once I went to the class, I just saw them all sparring. It was their sparring day. It was all like having fun, smiling. And I was like, I've never seen anybody like smile, getting punched in their face and whatnot. So I was like, how can I play? I want to hop in. So once I learned, it was just love from there. Like I just fell in love with it.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So I know Bruce Lee and, Jet Li and all them boys back in the day, you know what I'm saying, was an inspiration to you too, man, right?
Oh, yeah, big.
That's my hero right there, Bruce Lee, boy. What? I ain't seen no better. I ain't seen nobody better than him yet.
Nope.
It's some good people come around, but I ain't seen nobody like that, boy. Yeah. So you said your grandfather was an inspiration to you too as well. Tell me a little bit about him.
Oh, yeah, so I just found out about that. We recently just started talking. We haven't talked in I don't know how long, but he only told me he was big in martial arts when he was a kid. So it's pretty cool to find out.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Now let me ask you this. Now before you even got into the martial art thing or whatever, was you getting picked on in school or something? You came to a determination?
Yeah, I was.
I knew it. I'm tired of these brothers hitting on me, calling me names, football head and all this stuff here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Taking your lunch money and all that. I don't know if all that happened to you, but you know what I'm saying. But so check this out. So some of your friends, right, after you've been, winning a couple of fights or whatever, have some of them old school pals come back and say, man, I didn't know it was like that, man.
Yeah, and now it's like, yeah, man, like, look at what y'all was doing. Now look.
Boy, look at here. I know you took them by surprise, man. So, like, you want to try that? You want to try that stuff you was doing in school now? You want to try it?
And nobody would now. Nobody would now. It's like, where the energy go?
That's what's up, man. When we get back, man, we're going to talk about where you getting ready to go and some of them sparrings. And I want to know about your first fight, man. I'm like, I know you was hyped and all that stuff there, but I know you was still nervous, I'm like,
yeah.
So we'll be back after these messages on the Artist. Yo.
Feel the clarity of new, non-drowsy Claritin Cool Mint Chewables. The only allergy product with relief of your worst symptoms, including itchy throat, plus an immediate blast of cooling sensation. Feel the clarity and live Claritin Clear.
I'm 52, but in my mind, I'm still 25. That's why I take Osteo Biflex to keep me moving the way I was made to. It nourishes and strengthens my joints for the long term. Osteo Biflex. Find our coupon in Sunday's paper.
My skin gets so tired. This new Olay serum feels so dewy and hydrated, gives my skin an extra boost of life. It's full of energy. It finally matches me. I'm Denise Bidot, and my skin is powerful. And I can face anything with my Olay.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, talking to this superstar right here, this rising superstar, Mr. Wilson, the Fox. Boy, look at here. Man, so check this out. I want to ask you this, right? So I know all these fights that you have been winning, I know you remain humble, but do you have a like a trademark? Because, Muhammad Ali had a trademark. My boy Bruce Lee had a trademark. Chuck Norris had a trademark. Always the roundhouse, the round kick. What's your trademark?
Just flashy, everything flashy. I like spinning stuff, cartwheels, all that stuff. That's it.
Man, you deserve it, boy. I'm like, for real, you deserve it, man. So what you got coming up, man? What you got coming up?
Hopefully we'll have something coming up in New York around next couple months. Hopefully, I don't know how they're doing everything with the virus and all that, but hopefully we'll be up in New York soon.
You know, because they don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't know. They just know you by your name. They don't know about the Fox, though.
Definitely.
Hey, Mr. Wilson, I thank you, man, for interviewing with me, man. So like I said,
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna have
having
you
me.
back. I'm gonna have you back on the show, man. And I want you to give a shout out to the artist show, man. All right,
All
so
right.
all you got to
Thank
do
you,
is
guys.
say, yo, tell them your name and say, yo, you watching the artist.
It's Jordan the Fox Wilson. You watching the artist.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, baby. And we'll
Yeah,
be back for more, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the artist.
For the higher calling, no. For the higher calling, blessing told the Lord. Like you done for me, teach me to love my neighbor. Love my neighbor, love me straight from the heart down. Yeah. Oh, with the man who gives life. I just wanna be down. Oh, take away my bitter strife. And my name is written down, yo. Down. Oh, oh, oh. With the man who gives life. Down. Yeah. Take away my bitter strife. Down. Oh. With the man who gives life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in on the Artist Show. I want to talk about being safe. In light of the world being open, you know, you got access to the beaches now, to the bars, to the grocery stores, and many things. I want to remind you to please be safe. The virus is not over. Matter of fact, it unclaimed more lives since we've been shut down. So please, you know, wear your mask. Use sanitizer on your hands. Be sure to be 6 feet apart from the next person, because it's not about them giving it to you, it's about you protecting them as well. So please, the death rate on this virus, this coronavirus, has skyrocketed since our last shutdown. And I'm like, it looks like people's priorities are in the wrong place. So please, wear your mask, use sanitizer when you wash your hands. Be sure to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Just a reminder, please, be safe.
Whatever she feels, she's my baby. Whatever she wants, whatever she needs, whatever she feels, she's my baby. Whatever she needs, whatever she feels, she's my baby. Whatever she wants, whatever she needs, whatever she feels, she's my baby.
You're watching DWGN TV, the Donald Walter Gospel Network.